Washington State Ferries says that its vessels are either in maintenance or they're being repaired, and many of their routes are down to just one ferry. This comes at a time where hundreds of thousands of travelers are expected to travel by ferry this holiday weekend. Being one of the last cars to make it onto the ferry is always a win.
We can tell by where we are on the hill whether or not we're going to make the ferry.
Especially on a holiday weekend with a fleet that hasn't been this sparse in at least a decade.
It is touch and go for this line.
Paul Shipman says he and his wife are constantly looking at Washington State Ferries app to see wait times and potential cancellations.
The whole object of coming to Whidbey Island is to relax, and the ferries add a dimension of anxiety.
Washington State Ferries predicts nearly 300,000 passengers will board a vessel from Wednesday through Sunday and says to prepare for delays or cancellations.
It's frustrating for us, and we know it's frustrating for the users of the ferry system, but we're working on it.
Normally, there are 21 ferries in operation. Now there are only 14, eliminating 1/3 of the fleet. 4 vessels are getting work done, and 3 are in Eagle Harbor for maintenance.
There's not a lot of shipyards in this area that can get a ferry in, and if they can, they might be filled with other large vessels, military vessels.
In October, the Chimacum's engine malfunctioned on the route, and there's no timeline for its repair. In September, the Walla Walla was pulled from service due to a propeller damage.
And they're going 16, 18 hours a day, every day of the week.
While Shipman and his wife were able to get to Whidbey Island, they'll be checking to see the return times.
We tend to stay up there and avoid Sundays. Sundays coming off of Whidbey Island is a big challenge.
Washington State Ferries tells me this will continue to be a problem until we get new ferries, and that's not likely to happen for at least 3 to 5 years. Here in Mukilteo, I'm Kristen Goodwillie, King 5 News.